Greetings once again, my friends, my fellow modelers, my fellow Star Trek fans, my fellow historians, and my fellow lovers of everything interesting. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and this is going to be a fun video. I'd like to share my big rig model kits with you. And my cousin, I remember when I was younger, my cousin loved to make these kits, and then he would blow them up with 180s and he would set them on fire, and then he would put them back on his shelf. So I was and sadly he passed away. He was in the Navy, and I'm thinking I want to do a tribute build to him, and I want to do the same thing. I've got a bunch of different big rig trucks that I've had from my childhood and that I've had that I want to show you guys, and I'll go through them all and we'll see, because I'm wondering which one I should do to do the build. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video, and we're going to check out some of the big rig kits through the years. I'll start with this one because it's actually opened. I did do a video on this, showing you guys everything that's in this video, in this model kit. This is the Fruehauf, the van, the FB beaded panel. And what I had done was I had gotten this because, one, it was open, so I got a good price on it. Let me kind of put the light to the side without the glare. Well, no matter what I do, it's still going to glare. Okay. But what I had gotten a good deal on this, and this is going to be actually part of a Christmas build. We're going to do the truck, and I want to do the Christmas lights, light it up for Christmas, just like in those Coke commercials when I was younger, that I enjoyed during the holidays. So this is just a trailer. The truck is not included. This is AMT, and like I said, I did a full unboxing on this video, but just to show you some of the stuff this has. The 2-position support assembly. You can build it raised, ready to roll, or lowered for static display. And it's going to go with the 352 pacemaker. The Cabover. Now, I like that truck, but I ended up getting something different. I'll show that to you in a minute. It shows you it's got the movable select 8-point tandem, the sliding suspension, over 19 inches long, and this is in 125 scale. This is model kit AMT 1109-06, and it's the same on both ends of the box. You can see on the other side, authentically detailed, the F2 tandem suspension. There's just so many cool Coke truck model kits. I wish I could get them all. And then you can see the tires, the doors open in the back to show off the floor panels. So this is a really cool model kit that's going to go very well, and because it's big, we can light it up because it's going to be part of the Christmas build. I'm not sure if it's going to be this Christmas, but at some point we'll do the Christmas truck from Coca-Cola. So again, I did a video on the unboxing of this if you want to check that out. So instead of having the F352 pacemaker, let's see, where is my truck? I had gotten this one because I had liked this, and this was closer to the commercial, because the commercial, they always had the longer nose. Whether it's a GMC, I'm not sure. I wanted to say it was a Peterbilt. I don't know for sure. But this matched closer to the way the model truck looked in the commercials, and that's why I had gotten this. This is the GMC, the General, the truck tractor. Highly detailed 125 scale truck tractor model kit from AMT. And I haven't done a video on this one yet. This actually is model kit AMT 1179-06, and I think it's the same on both ends of the box. And I could do a whole video series on the Coca-Cola models that I have. Matter of fact, I think I'll do a video because I've got a lot of the Coca-Cola model kits. That might be a fun little video series on the different models. You can see the decal sheet fully loaded with Coca-Cola graphics. And look at the beautiful model. It's 12 3/4 inches long when assembled, over 300 model parts. It's got a 34-inch sleeper compartment, rear suspension, chrome rear fenders, the Holland sliding fifth wheel, and tilting hood. It shows in the fender assembly, it shows the engine and the turbocharged V8 engine. So this is a pretty awesome kit. All of these big rig kits are just amazing. And you can see the Western Star. It's an absolutely gorgeous model, a gorgeous truck. And we've got the holiday van. And of course I don't have that one. That's why I got the other one. We'd have to just do the different, because I want to light it. And we'll do the decals. And that brings me to the next one. This is the Ford stake truck that I really liked. And to finish off this model, you can see the back of it has the parts tree. So when it comes to that model kit, I'm including it in this video only because it's a big rig. And this is the Ford C600 tilt cab, the stake truck. And I've always loved these trucks. And what I really like about that is it comes with a couple of vending machines to put in the back. Coca-Cola highly detailed 125 scale model kit with 2 vending machines from AMT. And this is AMT model kit number AMT 1147-06. And this is the tilt cab Ford stake truck. Same thing on both ends. Looking at the side, you can see over 250 authentically detailed parts. We got the custom cab, the plated spoke wheels, and the assembled model is nearly a foot long, removable stake sides, and 6 hollow vinyl truck tires. And you can see the decal sheet and all those graphics. And you can see some of the other model kits. The 352 Peacemaker, the one I was talking about earlier. I've shown you this one. I don't have that one yet. Add to your Coca-Cola collection with more big rig kits from AMT, and I love the AMT models. And this was a special feature. I just love this. Includes 2 ready-to-build, highly detailed vending machines, complete with colorful decals. So we're going to make a couple of vending machines that are going to go in the back of the truck. And you can see the parts tree. So this one, it's a box truck, stake truck. It's still a big rig. That's why I'm putting it in this video. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to build this just to destroy it and burn it up. I don't think I want to do that to the Coke truck, to this one. But I just wanted to include this in the video. So let's move along. Let's see, is that... Yep. Wow, I actually had 3 Coke kits. Okay, so let's bring up another one that I've got that I always liked and I had as a kid. This is the Autocar dump truck. And this is again from AMT. This is the Retro Deluxe Special Feature Edition with expanded decal sheet with colorful options, more than 330 highly detailed parts, and it's got the vintage packaging with the monotone ultra strength heated body. This is the Autocar DC9964B. And again, I just love these trucks. Look at that beautiful picture. Just like on the original. Again, this is not the original release. This is the reissue. Show you this is model kit number AMT 1150-06. The same thing on both ends. Looking at the side of the box, you can see for modelers 12 and up, and it shows you the engine and the optional fog and driving lights. It's got the fuller 15-speed transmission, the Cummins 250 horsepower 6-cylinder diesel engine. I'm surprised a 6-cylinder. For something so big, we got the optional grill guard, the air hose tubing included. We've got Kelsey Hayes, the Gunite spoke wheels, the Rockwell tandem rear suspension. We got hollow tires, the vinyl tires, and this is more than 330 parts and scaled from the manufacturer's prints. And I'm glad it's got the opening hood as well. And I think the dump truck, the dump bed goes up and down, I think. You can see the hydraulic pump assembly. You've got the air cleaner. Plated parts include the air horn, mirrors, radiator housing, air cleaner, and more. And the telescopic hoist to hoist up the bed. You can see the battery compartment, or the battery case. And you can see the decal sheet. At the bottom, you can see the parts list. And of course, they don't do this on the original release, just on the reissue. That I've had for a while. And this is actually going to be the Peterbilt. And this is the wrecker. And this is actually from AMTAutocar. They did the original. I don't have the original release of this kit. They have since reissued this kit. But this, I think this is the in-between. This is not the AMT. This is the AMTAutocar. And of course, round 2 has a release out now. This is the wrecker, and you can see some of the features. It's got the hollow vinyl tires, the adjustable telescopic boom, detailed NTC 350 diesel engine, and this is a Peterbilt truck. This would be model kit number 6667. So this is again in 1/2500 scale. And it's got the same description as what was on the cover, and it's the same on both ends of the box. This one's a little bit older. Let's see if I can find a date. The ERTL company. Just the fact that it's AMTAutocar puts it back sometime in the 90s, I'm thinking. You can see it's a beautiful model, beautiful truck. Adjustable telescopic boom, spare tire, hydraulic jack, fuel cans, and many other accessories. You see the side view. It's got the bumper guard. And again, this is kit number 6667-10DO. And this is Peterbilt. Let's see. It gives a little bit. The English instructions are included. This Road Angel is custom engineered for heavy-duty emergency service when the big rigs need help in a hurry. This highway workhorse kit includes detailed Cummins turbocharged diesel with tilting hood and fender assembly, telescopic wrecker boom, 10 vinyl tires, auxiliary towing equipment and tools, clear red and amber parts, plated parts, and colorful decals. Paint cement not included. Model is 13 3/8 inches or 34 centimeters. I'm thinking that this is probably not one that I would be in a hurry to build and then torch. just because it's not just a big rig. It's got other functions. And it's a vintage kit. It's an older kit, so I don't know if this would be one we would consider using. So I've got a newer one. This one is by Revell, and this is the Kenworth W900 Aerodyne, without the trailer, obviously. Now, let's see, the last model I want to show you guys is another Aerodyne, but that's the Cabover, and that's the Aerodyne, the Kenworth Aerodyne. But this one is probably the one that we're going to end up using for the build. I like the AMT model kits, but those are a little more, the ones that I'm showing you so far, are a little more high priced than this one was. I actually got this one at a really good price on Amazon, especially compared to the AMT kits. And this is still in 125 scale, so that's why I thought it was really good. This was actually only $19, and the AMT kits are a lot more than that. Even new, the big rigs are a lot of money. Kenworth, you can see the picture on the box. This is, again, this is a Revell kit. This is 851507. And I think it's the same on both ends of the box. It is. So, looking at the side, you can see the features, and it's just over a foot. It's got 115 pieces. See the paint guide. Let's see, aluminum, flat tan, gloss blue, gloss orange, steel, semi-gloss black, silver, turn signal amber, transparent red, and yellow. You can see a picture of the finished model. And this is 2020 release. Kenworth W900 has everything that long-haul truckers need to get the job done. This impressive Kenworth design sports a dual sleeper cab capped with an aerodynamic roofline, which tells everyone who sees it that it is a road machine without equal. Details with optional stripes of custom graphics, Kenworth markings, and license plates. Molded in white and clear with chrome-plated parts and soft black tires. So looking at the other side, we get to see more pictures of the finished model. Again, this one was a little bit cheaper because this has just over 100 parts as opposed to the AMT that has north of 300. On the back, you can see the skill levels. So this one, I'm thinking, is probably going to be the more usable kit that we have. I want to light it so bad. We'll see. I wanted to honor my cousin by doing to my kit what he always did and then putting the charred remains back on his shelf, but that's just not my style, so I don't know. We could just do the build and we'll make it look beautiful, and I'll light it in his honor. Instead of lighting it on fire, we'll give it the headlights and the different lights and light her up. So that would make a little more, so they all become kind of you know, an even chance to be used for the series as opposed to, you know, just destroying it. So with that being said, I got one more to show you guys. And this is another Aerodyne. This is the Kenworth Aerodyne Cabover, and this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful truck. This one was made famous from BJ and the Bear. I did a video on this model kit. If you want to check that out, we go over the instructions and the parts and all the stuff that's in it, including the information on the show. This is Billy Joe McKay's truck. He's the owner and operator, and this is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the show is called BJ and the Bear, and his traveling companion was a chimpanzee named Bear, and this is from the hit TV show. They've actually reissued the Kenworth Aerodyne Cabover, and I'm debating whether we get the reissue and the aftermarket decal set to make this one, as opposed to opening this up, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is still in the packaging, the shrink wrap. So this is model kit number 5021. You can see there is one little section of the shrink wrap that is opened, but that's the only part. This is in 125 scale, and I do believe it's the same on both ends of the box. It is. Looking at the side, you can see Greg Evigan, I think that was his name, with the promotional shot of the Bear. You can see Kenworth on the bottom. AMT is proud to present America's sleekest looking truck, the Kenworth Aerodyne Cabover, with America's #1 name in trucking, BJ and the Bear. Billy Joe McKay is a typically independent American, veteran of Vietnam War who survived the enemy prison camp. BJ McKay has returned to civilian life with a zest for freedom. He has chosen the free-wheeling life of the independent trucker and will haul just about anything for anyone provided the price is right. BJ is also an independent thinker who bucks the establishment at every turn and often becomes unwittingly involved in adventures in high-speed, fender-bending chases. BJ's most unusual sidekick, Bear, a personable chimpanzee with human-like reactions, is forever getting the duo either into or out of trouble. Now you can share the excitement of BJ and the Bear. The luxurious Kenworth Aerodyne was designed with the long cross-country trucker in mind. Its sleek aerodynamic unswept profile is engineered to reduce drag by directing air up and around the tractor and trailer. Kenworth first introduced the Aerodyne concept in their cabovers and have now extended it to the conventional line. A very tasteful addition. Looking at the other side of the box, you can see the painting. To duplicate the cover illustration, we recommend following a plastic model paint. See the instruction sheet for additional painting decals, and I've shown you the painting guide from the instructions in my video. You can see white, brown, flat black, and orange. A truck modeler's delight, a Super Kenworth Aerodyne kit is beautifully detailed in 1/25 scale and is one of the latest and most up-to-date models on the market today. Loaded with plated parts plus the all-new high-rise Aerodyne cab shell. You can see this promotional shot, BJ getting into the truck, and this was 1980 release. Kit features a Detroit diesel V8. Let me rephrase that. The kit features Detroit diesel 8V92T turbocharged 8-cylinder engine, a tilting 108-inch sleeper cab with high-rise windows, 10 hollow vinyl authentic tires, colorful decals, Holland fifth wheel, plated dual exhaust, horns, lights, grille, and bumper. So this is a really involved kit, and there's just a ton of pieces in this one. This one is very detailed and very involved. So this would be, and believe me, this kit, it's just packed. Everything is, there's not a lot of empty room in this box. The parts trees have a lot of parts on them, and this is really amazing kit. So I'm thinking of doing the actual reissue and getting the aftermarket decals for this kit. But this is the last kit that I wanted to show you. So let me kind of put him to the side. So we got BJ and a Bear. And we've got the Kenworth, the other Kenworth Aerodyne, but this one has the more traditional shape where it doesn't have the box cab. And again, this one wasn't so much for the tribute build to my cousin. This one is going to be more so for the Christmas project, where we're going to light it and make it look like the commercial. And the General will go with this trailer, but that's a whole different video. So my friends, I just wanted to share my big rig stuff with you. We've got the Autocar dump truck, which I've always been a huge fan of. We've got the Kenworth W900 Aerodyne. We've got the Peterbilt Wrecker. We've got the Ford C600 tilt cab stake truck. We've got the GMC General tractor trailer. And we've got the Kenworth Aerodyne Cabover truck from BJ and the Bear. So we got a lot of a lot of kits, and I had just wanted to share these with you. And again, we'll be doing a truck build shortly. I just have so many projects going on right now that I don't know when it will be, but I just wanted to share my big rig models with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.